At our distribution center, we had a problem with our picker carts. The casters on our carts were the cheap commodity casters that the manufacturer used to keep the cost of the carts down. The trouble is, these cheap casters cost us money in other ways. Because these casters were poorly designed and made, they had a high rolling resistance. For one thing, our casters didn't have any bearings to distribute heavy loads. They had zero or standard swivel leads that made our carts up to 50% harder to push and pull. They were hard to get going. Hard to push and pull, hard to steer, and hard to stop. The result was my workers ended up overexerting themselves and injuring their shoulders and lower backs. We discovered that back injuries account for nearly 20% of injuries and illnesses in the workplace, and that the average workplace injury was costing us between $62,000 and $81,000. So I did some investigating. I discovered that a company called Caster Connection makes casters that are specifically designed, engineered, and built to make picker carts, platform trucks, and tugger carts easier to push, pull, and maneuver. The company's CC Apex caster, for example, features sealed bearings that distribute load. They also feature extended swivel leads that make carts easier to push and steer, especially when the carts are overloaded. We tested these casters on our picker carts, and we were surprised at the difference they made. We reckon they made our carts at least 35% easier to pull and push. That has improved staff morale immediately. I reckon I'm going to see a dramatic drop in the number of lower back injuries we experience, too, now that our carts are so much safer to operate. I never thought that 4 little wheels could make such a big difference to morale, worker safety, and productivity.